I've been going for a minute, but I'm back with a jump off. Back no cap, like a car with the trunk off. I just said that because it rhymed. I don't know for sure. But we are back, and we are here to talk about the mid-season finale of Queens. Bitch! Now, I've been watching. I may not have been talking to y'all about it, but bitch, I've been astute to what's been going on, honey. And girl, this episode was giving what it was giving. So let's give it what we got. Lord, they done got shot, girl. Now, I'm not gonna lie. At first, it was funny until I figured out what was really going on. So Eric had got shot. He, oh, I'ma get you, I'ma get you, I'ma get you. Now, when he turned around, before they showed Brianna on the ground, all I heard was screeching tires and the car zooming away. So I thought the girls was like, fuck you, Eric. I'm out. Screech. Boom. I thought that's what was going on. So while I'm getting my 7 chuckles in for the rest of the year, I quickly shut that shit off because I'm like, oh my God, Brianna is shot, Brianna is shot. They're like, oh my God, you can't die. She going in and out of consciousness, girl. I'm like, no, girl, hold on. Okay, you cannot. You know what? Production-wise, I see what y'all doing now. But, like, and let me just say this. Before I get into it, let me just go ahead and break the fourth wall, and then I'm going to jump right back into the story. If anything happens to Brianna, Valeria gonna take over as the mother. Y'all already said this, I could see it. Like, them kids are clinging to that one particular woman, and she is just like, I got y'all. She was the one woman who didn't have a mother. Girl, this is probably why y'all don't fuck with me, because I be breaking the fourth wall and I be telling y'all storyline. But, girl, I be getting so excited, girl. So, Brianna and Eric get shot, and they on their way to the hospital, but while we doing that or whatever, we get a flashback to 1993 when the girls first met. You got Naomi writing her rhymes and drawing, which it's gotta be a Naomi talent because Brandy cannot draw to save her life. And Brianna walks up to her and it's like, girl, I'm here to be your guidance counselor. It was something, girl, and they just kind of bonded over music. And Naomi instantly was like, girl, we need to form a group. So, girl, they go back to Brianna's house. Girl, when they get there, you can already see that the mama ain't had it. She's like, girl, I don't know who the fuck this bitch with the braids is, but I got a friend for you down to the living room. Let's go meet her. And it was Jill. Jill was not a thrill back in the day, girl. She had these coconut glasses. Mama was full figure. She had grown into herself. I think they was only about, what, 14, 15? Mama was shaped like a full grown ass woman, bitch, okay? But she was for the Lord, so all of these cookies is gonna stay in a jar. You heard me. So they go upstairs or whatever, and Brianna and Naomi, they going back and forth, and Jill is like, oh my God, like, I really love this. She got so inspired. She stood up and gave her verse about the Lord. Before you know it, they had turned into Trinity 5-7, bitch. Okay, it's by God's grace. Bitch, it was only through Christ. Oh, I shouldn't say bitch. Sorry, Lord. So after the girls find out that they want to be a group or whatever, they sneak out the house late at night. They go to some other part of town because they was from Queens. Which is cute because the show is Queens. They are now called Queens. They was from Queens. Girl, yes. And so then they went down to this club or whatever. They talked their way in. They was like, bitch, we didn't came all this way. What you was not gonna do is turn us away. Plus, oh my God, her mama was there. So, sir, you gotta let us perform now because she finna get her ass whooped. And then once she tell our mamas, we gonna get our ass whooped. So we might as well get our ass whooped for something. They got on stage, they did their thing. But of course, they didn't win the competition. But Eric was there. And the audience, he was like, bitch, y'all got something. So he'll take my call. Now, where was the mama? Did she have to go pee, or was she just patiently waiting in the driver's seat for this man to come up and talk to these little girls? Like, moving along. So we are back in present day, and the detective is giving like interrogations to everybody, like, who do you think could have done it? Like, girl, where was you at? I mean, well, not where was you at, they was all sitting outside, but girl, who you think could have done it? So everybody was giving a rundown. Valeria thought it could have been the mama. They said, oh no, it wasn't her, because bitch, she was down to the taco. Mama got hungry after she had got, caught up in her heist, baby. She went down to the Taco Bell. She said, give me 2 Nacho Bell Grandes, a chalupa, and one of those cheesy gordita crunches, girl, because you know how they do my stomach. And a cinnamon Swiss on the side. And girl, I guess she had got caught up when they was trying to do a little round up. Hopefully, she got the chalupas down before they had locked her ass up. Jill thought that homegirl could have did it. Bitch, girl. Jill, I love you, but you think way too highly of yourself to think that this girl is gonna shoot 2 people because she mad at you for breaking her heart. You it being the girlfriend. Like, girl, please. You just want, but girl, down to the end of the episode, girl. Y'all didn't saw the episode, so y'all know where I'm going with this. I knew it wasn't her. So while everybody is talking to the detective, we find out that Eric is stable. He's still a little loopy, but he is stable. He is back. We don't have no word on Brianna because Naomi could prove, okay, well, she couldn't prove it, but she was just like, Eric is my baby daddy, so yes, we family, because you know they only want to give information to the family, and saying, we are like family, we are only family they got, that don't work no more, bitch. Well, first of all, you a sister, and I know you know who the queens are, girl, so don't, medical assistant, receptionist, fish, don't play the game, okay? You supposed to help us out, but if we can't move out the way real quick, this is a moment for us, girl. But yeah, Eric is stable and not a snitch because when the detective went to talk to him, because of course, Lil Muffin was like, listen, you didn't hit this for me, bitch. But Jadakiss got it out for Eric, okay? So he may be the one who shot Eric and shot Brianna because first of all, if you listen to what he said, when he was about to get shot, he said, I will get you your money. And I know the only person he owed money to is Jadakiss. Plus, when he came up to us, his face was all tore up, Your Honor. So that was a telltale sign right there. So I think it's Jadakiss. So the detective went to Eric, and Eric was like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bitch. I tripped on the ground when I got shot, and that's why my face is like this. I don't know what the fuck Lil Muffin is talking about. Because Lil Muffin is like, this is real life. Nah, bitch, this is hip hop. Jadakiss and crew will come in here and spray the whole entire floor, bitch. Shut the fuck up. And move it along. So I'm guessing after this woman watched her favorite stories, had her dinner, drank a glass of wine, and maybe had a blunt or two on the way to the hospital, Brianna's mama then decided to show up because she was less than enthusiastic when she got to the hospital. Where she at? She'll be fine. Oh, my babies. Grandma gonna take it from here because Grandma wanted to be in control the whole entire time anyway because she never wanted Brianna to be Professor Sex. She wanted her to grow off and be a doctor, a lawyer, a preacher, a teacher. Like, she didn't want her to be no musician. So naturally, she got bad blood with the rest of the queens. So we find out because finally Brianna got some family so we can get some information. Brianna is paralyzed from the neck down. And they're like, okay, now there's a surgery that we can do. It's touch or go, bitch. Like, it can work, and she can get some mobility, and she can take the shackles off her feet so she can dance, or she can die. But either way, she a vegetable right now. And she unconscious, so she could live or die in the state that she in right now. So, you know, and everybody's like, oh, hell yeah, bitch. Let's take a chance on love, bitch. We want our sister to dance again. We want her to walk again. We want her to be a mother. And the mama was like, don't you touch her. Don't you touch her. And I'm like, girl. Like, I understand that you are the mom. But if you know you have no relationship with your daughter and they know her better, don't do that. But mama was like, I said what the fuck I said. Don't touch her. And the doctor was like, we gonna give you some time. She said, bitch, I don't need no goddamn time. I said, no. So I guess a gust of wind or a spirit or something hit Naomi, and she was like, oh, bitch, life is short. And Brianna is on her way out here. Brianna literally got her foot in the grave and the other on the banana peel fucking with her mama. So, bitch, let me go ahead and do my good deed. So she goes to Eric, and she's like, listen, given what I've just experienced and what I just saw, we need to make sure we are connected for JoJo's sake. So you need to go back and sign a birth certificate. He was like, nothing will make me happier. And when he said this, they started playing Weak in the background. I knew something was coming on, bitch. And they got to kiss him. So I'm guessing Gaston, or whatever his name is, he is toast because, you know, ain't no love like black love. So Naomi more than likely is going to choose to be with Eric. And that's toast for you, Valeria, because I saw you trying to move in on her man, girl. It's not going to work. So the Taco Bell had called Valeria because even though the fake mama was lying and said, oh, no, I was just taking pictures because I was so proud. Nah, bitch. She had charged the Taco Bell order to Valeria's car. So she knew she was in jail or whatever. So she had went to jail. She was like, oh, you bitch. You know, like, before you go over to Wisconsin or wherever the fuck you going, bitch, how about you tell me about my mama? And she was like, I told you her name for real, but girl, if you give me a good lawyer, I'll tell you what you need to know. She's still trying to move in shiest. Valeria said, oh, bitch, I'm out of here. So when she went to leave or whatever, the lady was like, okay. The bitch did, okay? Like, but she did love you. She did care or whatever. So, there you go. That was fucked up. Like, to just, you know, and at that point, I think Valeria was just so fucking numb. She was just like, I can't even cry. Like, I can't even feel nothing. Like, how, so now we're back at the hospital. And the queens decide, bitch, we can't let you do this, mama. We understand that you are her mama, but bitch, we are her family. We know Bree better than you. And we know that she would want this surgery. She would want to try to walk again. She would want to take the chance and fight for her kids and for her career, for her new life that she ain't even got to live yet, okay? That dude, whatever that rapper name is, we got more sessions scheduled, bitch. I can't just walk out on him like that, okay? That was good. And it took Naomi, my girl, the star of the show, to sit down and tell her, girl, listen. Young girl, don't cry. I'll be right here when you're stuck. She ain't seen no song, but she was just like, listen, we gonna do this. And you gonna be okay with it. Right? You know you want this. Or we gonna take you outside and beat your ass. You don't want that. So just go ahead and say, okay. Yeah, okay. Now, after we had got that battle out the way, girl, we see somebody walk in to the motherfucking, the room where Eric was. Whoever this person is, girl, they are proud of their motherfucking boots. The boots had a motherfucking cameo all by themselves, girl. They was freshly shined. So, and then he did a profile to the side so you can see the boot, like, this is who it is. And this fucking Jadakiss. I'm like, girl, you had to have changed your boots because this is not the same boots you was traveling through the Amazon to beat Eric up in. It was not a speck of, they were literally shining. So Eric and Jadakiss had a moment, and he is like, girl, you need to get the feds off my motherfucking ass, okay? And he was like, why would you? He was like, girl, why would? First of all, I don't miss. Second of all, why would I hit her? Why would I do something like that? It's not me. Figure out who it is. And after you do, you gonna wish they had to took your ass out because I am gonna get your motherfucking ass the moment you step out this hotel. Hospital. Why did I just say hotel? Hospital. So after Jadakiss finished giving his little monologue, honey, he leaves out the room. But where Naomi, Muffin, and Valeria are standing, Lil Muffin can see him leaving the room. So she's like, So she gets scared. So she tells Naomi and Valeria, bitch, I know he didn't want me to say nothing, but girl, Eric is in trouble with Jadakiss. He owed him $750, and girl, I think he was the one that shot Eric and Brianna. They're like, oh my God. Just then, girl, a lot happened in 30 seconds. Just then, the detective runs up. He's like, where the fuck is Jill? She's not answering her phone. Jill is in the chapel. Lord, please. I know I don't come to you, and I know I ain't acting right, girl. I know I've been trying to take all the time, and this really been your love and your grace. But if you can make Brianna come through, well, you know, I don't really want to stop nothing I'm doing, so I don't want to promise you anything, but I would love it if you could, Lord, just please. So she in the chapel praying. We jump back to the detective. He like, well, bitch, the person who shot at y'all took his mask off a block down the street, and we got a clear view of his motherfucking face. And everybody, even us, the viewers, we like, bitch, who is it? Who is it? Girl, while Jill is praying, Darren, her ex-husband, kneels down next to her and says, hello, Jill. Bitch, girl, oh no. So they stand up, and Jill is like, what's going on? What are you doing here? He was like, he kept talking about some random God's plan, and God wants us to be together, and we supposed to have kids, and this, that, and the third. And she go to walk out the room, and he was like, that's why I didn't shoot you. Because we supposed to be together. She was like, whoa. It was you? Oh no. Instead of trying to run like a black person, she goes to do one of these slaps. And of course, he take her hand, he's like, bitch, please. And then he gonna choke her. She's like, oh my God. And at first, I was like, I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I was like, now how hard are we choking here? Are we choking to kill, or are we choking to pleasure? Cause, and furthermore, we are in a chapel. So, have a little bit more respect for the Lord. But he was choking to kill. And she was like, and she was saved by a candle, bitch. She saw a candle to the side. She said, oh, she must have hit him hard as shit. Now, she slapped him like this. But I'm guessing she had the fucking strength of Thor when she grabbed up that motherfucking candle. She said, pow. It didn't look like it did much, but he was fucking unconscious. He wasn't just stumbling, bitch. He was unconscious. So, I guess she did the job. And then the detective came in and was like, oh my God, you know, we got him. Well, they always want to come in at the last minute. Bitch, where the fuck were you 30 seconds ago when I was almost about to die? So while that's going on, we see the surgery happening. And bitch, we hear the alarms blaring. It's like, and they like, oh my God, I can't stabilize. You know, typical, you know, she about to die talk. I can't stabilize, I can't. And then it's like, I'm like, oh my God. I started to cry, y'all. There was a candlelight vigil. I don't even want to talk about it because that literally made me cry. And that song. Y'all know I love Brandy, but bitch, y'all can't deny. That song was everything. And then at the end of the episode, we hear a heartbeat. So, whew. Cause y'all know I don't cry on camera. But yeah, we hear a heartbeat and Brianna's alive. So that was what this mid-season of season 1 gave to us. Y'all, I want to see Brianna bounce back better than ever. Darren isn't dead. He's just going to jail. So there's that. Is Valeria's mama really dead? And is Naomi and Eric gonna get together? Because, you know, at this point, she's fallen in love with him. You can see that she really cares for him, but things didn't really end badly or at all with Gustavo or whatever the fuck his name is. So, you know, but I think for the sake of having a family and seeing how important that is in a moment like this, Naomi more than likely will choose to be with Eric. But that's what it gave, y'all. It gave what it gave, so I gave it what I had. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on. Same place, same time.